Welcome to Smart Tots Quizi. Your brain is about to be tested. Sharp eyes only. 10 seconds per riddle. No cheating. Drop your country in the comments and let's dive right in. Challenge number 1. 3 waiters serve dinner at a quiet restaurant table, smiling politely. But one of them has secretly slipped something into a glass. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is B. Look at his sleeve. A small folded paper packet is tucked just inside the cuff, barely visible as he pours the drink. Challenge number 2. 3 security guards sit in a control room watching rows of monitors, but one of them has secretly disabled a camera to let someone in. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is C. Look at her screen. One small monitor in the corner shows a frozen, looping image instead of a live feed. Quick pause, comment below, and tell us which country you're watching from right now. Challenge number 3. 3 tourists take photos in front of a famous monument, chatting casually. But one of them is actually a spy gathering information. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is A. Look at his camera. It's pointed away from the monument, quietly aimed at a nearby building's entrance instead. If you chose A, like this video. If you chose C, subscribe to the channel. Challenge number 4. 3 jury members sit in a courtroom listening carefully to the case, but one of them has secretly been paid to vote a certain way. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is B. Look at his pocket. The corner of a thick envelope is peeking out, far too bulky for a normal notepad. Challenge number 5. 3 house guests sit in the living room enjoying a party, laughing together, but one of them isn't actually invited. They're the real burglar. Can you figure out who it is? Correct answer is C. Look at her bag. It's already slightly open, with a glint of silver jewelry visible inside that isn't hers. Challenge number 6. 3 actors take a bow on stage after the final performance, smiling at the applause. But one of them isn't the real star. They secretly swapped in during intermission. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is A. Look at his shoes. They don't match the costume at all, a small detail the wardrobe team missed in the rush. Challenge number 7. 3 office workers sit at their desks typing quietly during a normal afternoon, but one of them has been secretly leaking company secrets for months. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is B. Look at his second monitor. A private messaging app is open, quickly minimized the moment someone walks by. If you chose B, like this video. If you chose C, subscribe to the channel. Challenge number 8. 3 friends set up tents at a quiet campsite as the sun goes down. But one of them isn't actually their friend. They're something else entirely, wearing a familiar face. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is C. Look at her reflection in the nearby lake. It shows a completely different face than the one standing at the campsite. Challenge number 9. 3 photographers pack up their gear after a wedding shoot, chatting with the happy couple. But one of them secretly took a photo they plan to use for blackmail. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is A. Look at his camera screen. A private, unrelated photo is still open, quickly hidden the moment anyone glances his way. Now, imagine you were standing right there. If you noticed this, what would you actually do? Let us know in the comments. Challenge number 10. 3 tour guides lead a small group through ancient ruins, pointing out historic details, but one of them is secretly smuggling a stolen artifact out in his bag. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is B. Look at his backpack. It's noticeably heavier than the others, sagging at the bottom in a way that doesn't match an empty water bottle and a map. If you chose B, like this video. If you chose A, subscribe to the channel. Challenge number 11. 3 factory workers finish their night shift, clocking out one by one. But one of them secretly left a machine rigged to fail in the morning. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is C. Look at her hands. There's a fresh streak of grease on her fingers in a spot none of the others have touched all shift. Challenge number 12. 3 wedding guests mingle at the reception, chatting warmly with the family. But one of them isn't actually related to anyone there. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is A. Look at his name tag. The table number printed on it doesn't match any table in the entire seating chart. Challenge number 13. 3 swimmers stand on the podium after a big competition, celebrating their win. But one of them was secretly banned from competing months ago. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is B. Look at his swim cap. It's missing the official event sponsor logo that both other swimmers clearly have printed on theirs. If you chose B, like this video. If you chose C, subscribe to the channel. Challenge number 14. 3 tailors work quietly in a small shop, stitching fabric at their tables. But one of them is secretly forging official documents in the back room. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is C. Look at her table. A stack of official-looking stamped papers is hidden just beneath a folded piece of cloth. Challenge number 15. 3 chess players sit at tournament tables, deep in concentration. But one of them is secretly getting help through a hidden device. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is A. Look at his ear. A tiny wireless earpiece is barely visible beneath his hair, blinking faintly with each move he makes. Challenge number 16. 3 bakers present their entries at a big competition, waiting nervously for the judges, but one of them secretly tampered with a rival's cake. Can you figure out who it is? The correct answer is B. Look at his apron pocket. A small, unused tube of red food coloring is tucked away, matching a strange stain found on someone else's frosting. If you chose B, like this video. If you chose C, subscribe to the channel. That's all for today's riddles. How many did you catch before time ran out? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more suspense-filled quizzes from Smart Tots Quizi.